Hello everybody, it's Brenda. I'm here today with your daily horoscope reading for February 24th, 2021. And we're going to start with Aries. You generally like to know where you stand in any kind of relationship, but the more you try to work out where the line is drawn today, the more difficulties you may encounter. The current planetary transit could mean that things between you may be confused. If you have anything important to discuss, it may be best to wait for another time. Just have fun instead. So that was Aries. This is Taurus. The aspect of the day means you may need to be sure of what you say to your partner is received in the way you intended. There's a strong chance that they may misunderstand an aspect of your communication. So get things right. So get things the wrong way around. Feelings may also be deceptive. What you can enjoy is sharing some of your fantasies, but don't become too involved with them. That's Taurus. This is Gemini. Romance is not only in the air, but it's all around you. With the current planetary transit, there is a quality of enthusiasm that is leading you to believe that if you become involved in a very tempting relationship, you will certainly be happier, and this state of affairs will continue. Yet you also need to be warned that happiness is really an inner state. That was Gemini. This is Cancer. The planetary alignment today means that you could become a target for someone else's fantasies. It is only in the light of certain events today that you realize just what's going on. If this pleases you, then you can make a move, secure the knowledge that you are very much admired. If not, you need to do something about it before it gets out of hand. That's Cancer. This is Leo. Your current relationship may need to be livened up a bit, which could currently happen today with the current celestial configuration. Your love life may well benefit from a tour of some of your more enduring fantasies on whatever level these may occur. Talk to each other about the wildest dreams and fondest hopes, and then see if there is any way you can make some of them come true. That was Leo. Virgo. The position of the planets may help you and a loved one realize a few basic truths, yet this needn't be a pandemic. A scene as it sounds. You may have been riding on a high lately, and today's more sobering influence will help you both see that there are certain facets of your relationship that could be ignored if you want to continue to function as a couple. That's Virgo. This is Libra. You may find it more difficult to make a genuine contact with someone special. Today's planetary alignment indicates that vital flow of feelings may not be forthcoming because you are both very much in your own private worlds at the moment. If you go out, don't expect any great revolutions, but do expect to be able to lay the groundwork for a much more intimate occasion. That was Libra. Scorpio. The current celestial atmosphere may not be the best cosmic climate for you to ask someone special if they could go out on a date with you. For reasons unknown only to themselves, they just cannot seem to get into the mood of the occasion or respond adequately to your request. But don't take this personally, as soon things will be very different. It's possible for you to become more intimate. That was Scorpio. Sagittarius. You find it easier to keep quiet than say what's really on your mind today with the current cosmic climate. Although there may be one burning issue that you need to discuss somehow, and you and your partner are avoiding it, it may even be better to spend some time away from each other in order to reflect more deeply on how you both feel. So, Sagittarius. Capricorn. The position of the planets today indicates that one particular bond is strengthened, but you will have to talk about how you feel. It seems that there is something that you need to discuss. You need to discuss it thoroughly, of which is making you quite fearful. However, you only need to take the first step to discover that, in fact, there is nothing to be frightened of it all. Just open a conversation without blaming or accusing undertones, and you'll be glad you expressed your feelings. That's Capricorn. Aquarius. You may interpret your love's interest influence as a bad sign, especially under the current planetary alignment. In fact, it is not as bad as you think, and may even lead to an improvement in your relationship if you can bring yourself to discuss the openly if you could bring yourself to discussing this openly with a significant other. Your partner needs to do a lot of thinking in order to sort through the various strands of their life to plan ahead. Soon they will be back to normal. Things will be back to normal. That was Aquarius. Pisces. The current atmosphere and the planetary alignment may mean that you have an opportunity to talk to a loved one about how you feel, but something seems to be stopping you from going ahead with quite an unusual, in your case, because it's not generally a problem for you. Perhaps you need to decide where you actually want to go with this relationship before getting stuck in a track somewhere, or a track to nowhere, sorry. So that's Pisces. So there you go. There's your daily horoscope for February 24th, 2020, 2021. Until tomorrow.